Have you ever wondered how to do an email marketing campaign to target high-powered Fortune 500 CEOs? What about a CEO from the 8th-ranked company worth over $200 billion? Not only did I find out what the CEO's email address was, I wrote an email so compelling it got a personal response. Curious how you could do the same? Let's get inside. Welcome to Inside Sales TV. I'm Marty Stewart. Why email the top C-suite executives at Fortune 500 companies, or any company for that matter? Well, if you're selling a product or service and want to do business with Fortune 500 companies, it's always best to start at the top. That's exactly what I did when crafting this high-level corporate email marketing campaign for one of our clients. They only wanted to reach out to the best of the best and do business with the top companies. I suggested we target the Fortune 500 CEOs and other C-suite executives at the same companies. We compiled a list of the CEOs, and then at the time, we ran a proprietary email algorithm to predict and verify what their business email addresses were. Now, there's a way easier way to do this part that I'll share with you in a minute. I then wrote the attention-getting subject line and email, which was highly personalized. When targeting CEOs, you have to be different to catch their attention. Here's the result. The response came from the CEO of General Electric, which at the time was an 8th-ranked Fortune 500 company worth over $200 billion. The CEO's name was Jeff Immelt. He replaced Jack Welch, the famous General Electric CEO when Jack retired. Big shoes to fill, as Jack Welch is one of the most talked about business executives and received the largest severance package payout in history when he retired, $417 million. Now, Jeff Immelt has since retired as CEO of GE. However, he received over $200 million when he left General Electric. He averaged between $15 million to $25 million per year as CEO. Would you say this individual is both personally wealthy and a high-level CEO? Well, of course he is. Here's the actual email reply that came from the CEO. For privacy and confidentiality, there are areas redacted. Note the exact subject line I used. Top 10% of solar developers. This subject line got the CEO's attention, and he took the time to reply. This was known as a pushdown, and the CEO suggested connecting with a specific senior vice president in one of GE's divisions. Yes! He even gave the specific SVP's name and email address. Follow-up was done immediately to that SVP by forwarding the email reply from the CEO. And the rest is history. My client had multiple conversations with General Electric and finally did business with them. Over time, my client has done multiple 7 figures in sales with GE, all from getting a reply from the CEO. One cold email was the catalyst to several $1 million in sales. You're only one email away from game-changing success. I mean, this is exciting stuff. How can you do the same or something similar? Here are 5 marketing tips to crack the code in getting the attention and response of Fortune 500 CEOs. Number 1, you need to be sure you have the correct contact information. Most CEOs' email addresses and cell phone numbers are not publicly known. We use a powerful contact finding tool called Swordfish AI, who also happens to be the sponsor of this episode. This episode is sponsored by Swordfish AI. Spend more time selling and less time prospecting. Find key decision-maker contact information quickly. Personal and business email addresses, direct dial phone numbers, and the holy grail, cell phone and mobile phone numbers to call or text your prospects directly. Get your 15-day free trial today. Link in the description below. Number 2, the CEO should not be your only target. You should also be targeting multiple key leadership decision makers and influencers through the company, especially very large companies. CEOs are busy people. They may not even see your email or just ignore it. Targeting multiple people in the same company increases your odds of getting a reply. Number 3, personalize the email message. If you're dealing with the C-suite executives from Fortune 500 companies, they get hundreds, if not thousands of emails on a weekly and monthly basis. In order to cut through the clutter, you have to be completely different. From the subject line to the body of the email, You have to be highly personalized and different than all the other emails they're getting. Number 4, be professional and be impactful. You have one shot to make a great first impression. Do not come across as an amateur in any way, shape, or form. If you are not professional and speak their corporate language, you'll never get a second chance with that individual. Come across as professional, articulate, and as an equal level to them. And number 5, follow up gently over time. If you do not get a reply, professionally and tactfully follow up gently. This is known as professional persistence, not being pushy or amateurish. If you don't get a reply, gently follow up every 7 to 14 days until you get a reply. What about you? Are you looking to do an email marketing campaign to target CEOs or C-suite executives? Do you have questions or challenges with your email marketing campaigns? Let me know in the comments below and we'll answer all your email marketing questions. For those that want more in-depth strategic help, schedule a confidential call with us by visiting www.insidesales.tv/call. Did you get value out of this episode? Please share this video with your entire team and as many of your business colleagues as possible. Also be sure to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and the like button to get notified about more value-packed episodes just like this. If you want to see other helpful videos that will increase sales, generate more leads, and close more deals, be sure to check out some of these other videos here.